Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T54E1. It's a tier 9 American medium tank. It's located on the east spawn of Studzianki and it's under the command of the BassmanFromHell. He's riding again, and this time he's in an American medium tank, and you can see it's got that egg-shaped hull. Well, this is because this tank was derived from the M48 pattern. It's got an oscillating turret with 4 rounds in the magazine, and if he's got the top gun, it's a 105mm gun with 390 alpha. Game started. Now let's see which gun. Yes, he's using the 105. Now it's got a rather long reload. Normally it's 36 seconds, but he's got it down to 33.02. And it's also quite a long time between shots as well. 2.2 seconds per shot. And in fact, it's the autoloader was the reason why this tank never came into production, because they had trouble with it, and they decided to dispense with the vehicle altogether after trials. Well, he's making his way up to the north end, and we've seen him in this tank before. We had a good game, and it's somewhere in our lists of replays. Okay, he's got a target, T10, but it's the other side of the ridgeline, so we can't hit it at the moment. If you look up that model, look up that game, there's a rather good one he actually plays in the T54E1. But he's been playing it for a while now. I think he's got the hang of it. And, well, let's see how he does in this game. Well, we could just see the top of that Martian. And we were spotted, so we pulled back. It appears the enemy hasn't actually got anybody on the west side of this hill. Now, he should be able to fire through that wall. Well, he did, but unfortunately the Martian had moved out the way before the shell went through. But it looks like the Martian has suffered some damage. So 3 rounds left in the magazine, and the Martian's dead. Wow. He must have taken damage from somebody else. And well, he he didn't last very long in this game. 2 minutes and he's gone. Oh, we were seen, so that means there was somebody. Yeah, there is. It's a Centurion 7-1, tier 9 British medium. Oh, we took a round, and that's not from that Centurion 7-1. There must be another one out there. He actually fired a round into us, and I think he's using the 105mm gun as well. Except this 105 will do 390s, remember, so it's a little more meaty than the Centurion one. In fact, that Centurion might not have the 105mm gun. It's a possibility he didn't, because that's why it was such a low roll. 255. There's a T10 and a 50 TP. And just looks like our Centurion just suffered a big hit. Probably from the enemy Centurions. Ah, now, T10. We can hit that. And we don't penetrate. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's opted for a full reload. And he's doing it whilst he's staying up here. It's a bit risky, but it saves having to drive all the way back and then drive forward again. Now our guys have moved into the centre of the factory. Oh, and that was an Arty round coming in. The enemy does have 2 Artys, a 212A and a Batchat 155-55, and we just bounced. We took a round in the tracks from the Centurion 7-1, and again it's that one to the south, not the one that we're looking at right now. So there are 2 Centurion 7-1s looking in this direction. In fact, there are 3 Centurions on the enemy team. 3, and 2 of them are looking this way. Now from the angle that we're looking at and the shells coming in, I'd say that one of those Centurions is off to the south, somewhere on the D line, and maybe in D3 in that little corner. And that's why we can't see him. But of course he can see us because his teammate, the Centurion, is spotting us and passing that information on. Okay, there he is. And he wasn't actually. He's on the D line, but he's actually much further back. We didn't penetrate him that time. And he's come down from his perch. And can we get another shot into him? Oh, that's a Waffenträger. And we definitely penned that. Oh, and tried for another, but we didn't get it. And we're pulling back now for a full reload. 36 seconds. Well, 33 seconds. Now, Bassman is carrying some APCR. That does increase his penetration, but he's probably got enough penetration as it is with 210. The penetration on the APCR is 255, so it's not much of an increase for using a premium round. So I think he probably make do with the standard ammo, and that's why he carries so little premium ammo, or special ammo, as Wargaming puts it. Say special ammo is for those people who have participation medals. Oh, tracked him round through his rear drive wheel. And that Centurion keeps poking out to have a look and then pulling back in again. Yeah, he is being a bit of a nuisance, that guy. Ideally, if we were to shift, and unfortunately we would get crossfire from that 50 TP, but the 50 TP is under pressure now, and he's about to be outflanked by an ABR 90 who's decided not to do it and pulled back. And in fact, the whole enemy team has managed to make good ground on the south, and they're threatening our cap. Well, they've lost the 50 TP. The Waffenträger's come up, and he's dead. That just leaves the T10, and then they can get at those Centurions. And then we can make a move on our Centurion. Can we get a shot on that T10? I don't think so. Not yet. He's hugging the wall on that corner. It might be worth actually pushing now. Bassman's the only man up on the north at the moment. Everyone else has departed. They've all moved. Our Centurion has gone back to guard the cap. He's fired one round. Oh, he's gone for a full reload after firing that round. Okay, they've killed the T10. He's not ready to move yet, but there's Centurion popping up. He's just fired. I think we're still in the load process. There's the other Centurion 7-1. We're still loading. He's pulled back, used some bush mechanic on him. Almost ready. 2, 3, and now. Gets the first one in. And that one just kicked up dust. Now, he can't rush that Centurion 7-1 because the other one's behind him. But it looks like the Batchat's down there as well. Okay, they are defending the cap, so that's not a problem. We don't have to go and help there. We're trying a few blind shots on the Batchat. And we've gone for full reload. EBR's having a quick look. And he's found the enemy. It's a T-30 down there, an American tank destroyer. EBR-90 is going a wide way around, but we can still see the Centurion. It's being spotted by, I think, by our Type 4 Heavy. Okay, we're using the bush mechanic. Oh, that one didn't go. That did. Oh, and he got a fire. That was a premium fire extinguisher went off, and that's another hit. And he got the kill shot. Nice one. Okay, but there's still that T-30 out there. And we're not loaded, and then we can see the Centurion 7-1. Oh, it's like sitting duck. Just have to hold our breath. Can we get it? Stay there. Now, okay. It might be worth risking a move now because I don't think that Centurion's there. No, there's the T30, right. You can put it in. That didn't pen. That went through the turret. He's pulling back. And that one went in. He's this side of the railway tracks. Oh, no, he's not this side of the railway tracks. He's the other side. He dropped below the ridgeline. But we're in full reload. He's popped up again, though. He's trying to fend off that Type 4 heavy. We can get shots. Nice one, right through the turret. Oh, bounced off him. Bad angle. I think we might have been able to shoot through the wall at that moment when he came up at for a brief moment. But T30's dead. He's gone. There's only 4 enemies left. The Centurion's just taken a hit, but we're in reload. And we've lost our Type 4. But we've still got the advantage on that Centurion. I'd say make a dash across and we can shoot the Centurion from the rear. Then we can hit the Batchat. He's doing it. He's going for it. He was spotted. I think it may be the Centurion that spotted him. Either that or it's the Batchat. That Centurion keeps getting hit, and now he's going to have to contend with us. We've auto-aimed on. First shot's a hit, and he's killed. Now, where is that Batchat? He's changing course just in case the Batchat couldn't see him. But if the Sixth Sense goes off, we know we have been seen. Well, 3 rounds should be enough to deal with the Batchat. There's also that 212A to deal with. He might be the other side of the railway line. Oh, no, he isn't. There he is. Locked on. 1 shell. Kill shot. Yes. Got him. Now, where's the 212? There's the AMX 1390. 212's not the other side of the railway lines, but we know where the 1390 was last seen. We're in full reload. Okay, 4 shots ready to go. Sixth Sense will probably go off any second. Oh, that's the 2-minute warning. 212 is probably to the south. There's a spot in K1 which is quite good for shooting from. It's got double bushes. He might be down there. We're looking for that 1390. There's the 212. He realised we were coming and tried to get away. Took 1 round. Gonna have to follow. And he's been killed. Centurion 7-1 got him, which just leaves the 1390. And instead of chasing after that 1390, which is quite a fast little tank, we'll go to the cap and force him to come to us. Centurion setting up camp. That's the 1-minute warning. If we can get into the cap right now, we can cap out. Okay, that's it. We're just in. Now, if he can get a reset, yep, he probably will make it difficult, but unfortunately, we will probably be able to kill him if he does come towards the cap. Remember, we've got an autoloader. He hasn't. We've only got 2 shots to do it, though. 20 seconds to go. This is going to get close. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Crumbs. They've done it. The 1390 didn't want to risk it. And they've won. I reckon that 1390 was probably looking for our Arty. And here's the end of battle results. A first class tank for the Bassman from Hell in the T54E1. But he did pick up his first mark of excellence in that game. Congratulations. He got his fire for effect and a bruiser out of the minor medals. He picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. And a win 8 for the game, 5,962. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage, 5,111 hit points in total. The next highest scorer was the T30 on his team with 4,027, and then the Centurion 7-1 on the enemy team with 3,144. When it came to kills, well, it was the Centurion 7-1 and the Tortoise on the enemy team. Both got 3 kills apiece. Bassman managed to get 2 along with other tank players. And when it came to base XP, it was the Bassman who did the best, 1,118. The next high scorer was the Centurion 7-1, 870, and then the T30 with 861. Bassman fired 26 rounds in that game, got 20 direct hits, 14 penetrations, damage of 5,111 hit points, of which 4,318 were at more than 300 meters, received 2 hits, one was a penetration, one was a non-penetration, and he also spotted 1 enemy vehicle. Damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,111 hit points. He also managed to get 40 capture points while he was in the cap at the end of the game. On a premium account, he earned 60,920 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 31,968 credits. He received 1 bomb for getting the high caliber, and 1,677 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. He says, not bad for a tank that I really dislike. I don't think he's really got into the T54E1. He really did like the T28 in a big way. I mean, he was getting good scores with the T28, and so I suppose he likes tank destroyers more than he likes this E1, but I don't know. Different tanks, different people. Maybe it's really the fact that this tank is not that good and reliable when it comes to penetration and of course that long reload. It is a very long reload. 36 seconds is a huge amount of time. Even when you whittle it down to only 33 seconds, it's still very long. You can get 4 shells loaded into a type T57 heavy tank in as little as was it 24 seconds or thereabouts, and do a lot more damage than you can from this T54E1. But there you go. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And we get great replays like this all the time. So do stay tuned, and thank you for watching.